Welcome to our Wealth Dynamics supporters. If you find you are a supporter profile, then you might be doing one of two things. One, thinking, thank goodness I don't have to keep on figuring out a business. And thank goodness that me going out and meeting people and doing what I love doing is now something I've given commission to myself to do. I don't have to go do the back end and do all the detail. You might be a supporter who thinks, I don't even like the idea of having to support others because I want to be a leader. I want to be the one in charge. Well, that's exactly what supporters are. Being a supporter doesn't mean that you are there to support others. Being a supporter means you are the support. You're the support that actually keeps everything going. And the key to this is, like Jack Welch says, when he was in General Electric, and he's a manager of the century for Fortune magazine. And he says that when I was in General Electric, I was treated like a number, like everyone else. But then when I got treated differently, just when I was ready to leave because I wanted to feel special, when I got treated differently, I realized that there was a way to make that happen in GE. And he went on to become one of the best general managers and CEOs ever by actually having structures that allowed others to all feel special, all feel included in ways that creators and stars and other different profiles do not know how to do, but you do it naturally. And the fact that you can actually do this and actually go out and meet people every day and find that every connection is worth tens of thousands of dollars to someone else. Some of the top headhunters, some of the top PR companies are run by supporters who know they can just pick up the phone to someone they know, and because they've got that relationship, they can create magic in ways that others would take years to be able to create. That's what you bring. And the power with that supporter is knowing that the first person you need to find is someone like a trader, because a trader is someone who will look after all and nurture all of those relationships that you are so good at creating. The problem is, if you're having to manage them all, you will get sunk by those relationships themselves. And the second thing after a trader who's very good at being able to look after and service all of that network that you have is someone like a mechanic who can put all the systems in place and look after all that detail without you having to do it. That's in the most simplistic form. So if you find that you're ready to start a business, if you find you're already in business, don't try and compete by having the best product. Compete by going out and getting the best product and adding it into your community. If you don't know where you should be providing best value, go to your community and ask them, because they already know. And the most importantly is that if you find yourself just getting started and you're still in a team in a company, know that this does not mean that you have to be there simply to support your boss, but that you yourself become the best boss. That you yourself have got certain ways that you bring out the best in everyone. And actually going through the different books that are available in Wealth Dynamics and the different structures, you yourself will find that as a result of being the flame, which is what the supporter is, you have the ability to light a fire under anyone's success. And with that, I hope you light a fire under your own success.